Okay, I do believe we're good to go. Get this over a bit. No complaints from YouTube today? Perfect. Okay. Well, as you can tell by my voice, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was last week. Okay. I suppose I should explain a little bit what we're doing today. So, gosh, I, I, I've had a bad interaction or two with pirate software in the past. It was mostly like when he was posting his first stuff on Stop Killing Games and all that nonsense. But it was at the time where I was just kind of in the thought process of I think he's just misunderstood about it. Like I didn't see anything really malicious at the time. It was just kind of I don't think you quite get what Stop Killing Games is about, and I kind of just left it at that. And then the whole video with Ross happened, and him talking about Stop Killing Games and everything. Oh yeah, it's like no, I talked about all this before, and this is just kind of what he does. And shortly after that, I was blocked. I'm like, all right, sure. Like, I honestly didn't care much. It was funny to me more than anything. But I thought, why don't we take all this negativity? Because I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and roast the guy. Who knows? I might like I was talking about this before. It's like we're gonna play Heartbound. Who knows? I might end up liking it. I I have doubts, but I might end up liking it. I am gonna go in with a fresh mindset. I'm not gonna go on about code nonsense or like all of the other usual stuff. I am just going to judge the game based on the merits of what we play, what we see, and I don't know. I'm not. I'll pretty much be going into this blind. I played it for a couple of minutes just to make sure the overlay and everything else I made for Stop Killing Games was going to work, and that was it. I accidentally got an achievement for turning a light switch on and off several dozen times because that would be the kind of thing I would do in a video game, just to see if there was dialogue in it. Like it's the kind of stuff I used to do in RPG Maker just for shits and giggles. So yeah, Heartbound. No, you got to match it a little bit. You got to go with the heart theme. It's Heartbound. Yeah, I there's gonna be a lot of dunking for Thor, Pirate Software, everything else like that. A lot of my thought process with this stream is we are going to take a negative and we are going to turn it into a positive. So, the idea is I have a banner up top at all times while we're playing it for Stop Killing Games. If you are in the EU and you have not signed the Stop Killing Games European Citizens Initiative, I implore you, if this stream even gets one more person to sign, it has done its job. I also have a live counter for how many signatures it has, and this is just going to update live. This is just getting this is just a capture from a website. The link to it's in the description below. I was trying to actually get a live tracker coded before the stream, and I just did not have time because I had a 12-hour work shift. There was no time for me to do it myself. So it's just pulled from a website I have up. It's why the font's different, yada, yada, yada. But it will update live while we're playing it. And again, if even one person signs from this stream has done its job. But for anyone else who wanted to see what Heartbound was about, the content within without having to buy it, good news, I did it for you. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and streamers and everything talk about it. It's like, yeah, well, I didn't want to give him money, so I just played the demo. And I guess that works for the most part. I think it would be better to like actually play what's there and see what 8 years of development has actually, come to fruition with, instead of just, well, I played the demo, which is just already sparse with content as is. No, I went ahead, I paid money for it, so we're gonna play it. And again, like I said, there's probably things I'll like about it. If you've been to these streams for the past 5-6 years, you know, even with the worst games I played on these streams, like the absolute bottom of the barrel stuff we played in Bad Games Block, I will find positives. Sometimes I find positives just like to spite myself, though, to try to convince myself it's not all that bad. But I'm probably gonna like things about it. If that happens, whoop-de-doo. You know, I don't... To be perfectly honest, this stream is not done in spite of Thor. This stream is done in spite of people who are against Stop Killing Games. For whatever reason. It doesn't have to be him. Yeah, let's... no more talking. Let's get into the game. Saw Bits and Pieces told the final area he made is genuinely painful to play. In at least one instance in Animus where if you don't hang out with a character, they become a boss fight for some reason. Okay. Game is capped to 60. Gotcha. Turn off the... Oh, hang on, let me adjust the volume. Sorry about that. Nice. The mark of the beast. Yeah, menu's okay. Yeah, when you start the game, it just starts with continue. Again, like I said, I was playing it a bit off stream. What happens if I click this? Credits! Woo! Alright! That is a lot of Pepsi. There we go. Apparently Nova was giving away some game keys soon. First Ultra Street Fighter 4 and then Strider. Nice! For free? Heck yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and hit forget here. And do you really want to forget? Yes? Should this be a question I'm asked after I'm done with the game too? A fresh start for a heavy heart. That is an Undertale-ass sound effect. Well, I like the sprite work so far. It does look nice. Aye! And we're trying to die. Yikes! Lore, are you okay, buddy? I think so. Light switch is toast, though. Gonna head back to bed. Day's already sour enough. Wait, what about breakfast? Dude, too early for food. Never too early for food. Where's your sense of adventure and pride and accomplishment? Sleeping, like we should be. You know I can't open the can, but you can talk. Oh, fine. Let's get going then. Your fault if anything else goes wrong. Good foreshadowing. There we go. All set to battle today. I put on a sweater. That's how it reminds me of the Deponia series. Yeah, if it was like more sprite-based and everything, I kind of see it. Especially in the portraits. Still. Is it? Oh, it does actually, the light switch does actually go up and down. Pixel art is okay, it doesn't blow me away. Yeah, it's again, you compare it to some other indie games and everything, like yeah, I like it though. I'm a purveyor, like I know a lot of people are just kind of like, I'm sick of pixel art graphics and everything. Nah, I can never get enough of it. As someone who's made RPG Maker games, just, yeah, no, I can never get enough of it. Too much water and not enough sun, just like the rest of this place. That plant looks kind of sad. Clearly needs an adventure. Damn. Damn, he must be up. That's okay, maybe he's in a good mood today. Hey, kiddo, the kitchen trash is overflowing. Go take it out. What did that bottom one say? I didn't even... I hate the creator so much. like I said, it's Bedrock. The entire point of this stream is for a good cause. It's why the Stop Killing Games counter is going to be up there the entire stream. Nice. Problem solved. That wasn't so bad, right? Always the optimist. These is just the trash. Broken painting clearly depicts a Slayer of Champions. I have no idea what's going on. Out of the loop. Like, in general with the whole Stop Killing Games thing, or the story for the game? It's okay, because this is just the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, this is the light switch. Looks like the power's still on. That's good, at least. Things are looking up for our brave adventurers. The dude people hate. Okay, yeah. So, a lot of it just had to do with his bad take on Stop Killing Games, which Ross boosted in a video he did. And essentially, the creator of this game kind of became the villain the movement needed. Mutt, how rude. In order to get the signatures pushed past the million goal that it really needed, and realistically the 1.4 million it needed, which it's up to now. Alright, so I got an achievement for just messing with the light switch. Don't you have anything better to do? Maybe we should go? But, yeah, and then it just... Instead of acknowledging that he made any mistakes or anything else like that, the creator of the game, he triples down, quadruples down on just about everything. Just, like, very much complete narcissist that could have solved every single one of his problems by just saying sorry one time. What did I just say? Don't make me come out there. Lord? Oh, ah! Hell yeah. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Yes, if you ever decide to play Heartbound in your own time, that gives you an achievement. An exquisite shelf stands before you. Yeah. Watched a hardcore run till killed 2 characters. Wow, one mini messed up. Double down, triple down. There's so much stuff to go into. But a lot of it is just, it just kind of stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked and stacked. And right now, he kind of... The internet would have moved on. You found a smelly sock. Gross. Why did I take that? Oh, it also uses WASD. For an inventory? Can I check the smelly sock and get a funny description? No. Jonathan Blow and Phil Fish were pretty big assets, but the games they made were good. Yeah, point taken. Again, like, I might end up liking this game, but the whole point of the stream is we are playing it in stark contrast to something that the creator is against. They just keep piling up. Wish she would quit already. Yeah. The internet would have moved on if he just said sorry. That's literally it. It's just apologized for anything he did, but instead... Here's where it gets Spectre. Instead of just kind of ignoring what goes on, like the whole thing that happened, definitely the best seat in that house. Instead of just kind of ignoring the grumblings of the internet and moving on, he finds time in the day to not work on his game and spend 15 hours streaming, and then interact with every single person who ever sends him negative critique. Lesson 101 of the internet, just don't ever interact with, like, negative comments or anything like that. Just don't. People are looking for drama. People are looking to start something. So you just don't interact with it. You don't engage with any of it at all. That's like, my big motto with a lot of that. Drama's going. Someone tells you to pick a side. I'll tell you which side to pick. You pick outside. The sun's gorgeous. Can I break this one, too? But, yeah, so instead of doing that, he put a ban counter for people that he bans on his stream. Like, it's doing stuff where it's asking for trouble. And again, if he just didn't do any of it, that's it. The can's over on the counter. I would open it myself, but pause and stuff. Why dog talk? This toaster looks like a champion. It's full of socks? Obtain a can of Viking Feast brand dog food. Nice! That's my favorite one. Everything here has gone bad. Not the right size for a head. Also, the fact he doesn't know how to code, even though literal programming geniuses said about it, and he's still like they're lying. And again, like, there are so many games that come out with spaghetti code. Okay, I've made my own RPG Maker games. A lot of the RPG collect the trash. Oh. Like, and a lot of stuff I do is just insane workarounds for stuff. That's just what you have to do for RPG Maker. You work with the limitations of the engine, and you just kind of go from there. And again, you're gonna have bad code. You're gonna have code that's obviously better. You're gonna have code that if you don't manage it, you don't take care of it, you don't pay attention to like switch statements, if else stuff like that. You're gonna it's gonna cause problems for you later on down the line. It happens. Again, games like Undertale, like no joke, pretty much most all of Undertale's dialogue is a massive switch statement. The entire game. Feed Baron the Viking Feast. Yeah. The glorious Viking feast pours from the can in Baron's bowl. Has little axe-shaped meats in it. But yeah, people don't care. If your game is good, that's it. You know, screw the code. And literally, that's all he had to say. Just something to that degree. Where it's just like, yeah, you know, code's garbage. I was starting out when I was working on it. I'm probably better now. Anything like that. A little bit of humble pie. Instead, he kind of doubled down and said, no, my code's good because it runs on a smart fridge. Never the most important moral choice. Do you give him the garbage? You could be nice to the dog. I always wanted to be a Viking. They're so cool. I'm sure. Hurry up so we can get going. I'm already done. What? How'd you finish so fast? With Viking power! Let's go finish our adventure. Dog had food. I know this is making the adage in reverse, but hate the player, not the game. Hey, yeah, exactly. Like, again, I could end up liking this. Who knows? Like the trash. Yeah, there we go. And if I end up liking it, yeah, you know? Whatever. Issue with the Spaghetti Go. The issue is someone who claims to have 7 years. Yeah, that's it too. It's a lot of the grandstanding. You know, the I worked for Blizzard kind of thing too. Do we not just have garbage can? You found a wet sock. Slimy. I do. Yeah. That BS. There's proof he streamed a video. Oh yeah, like it's even in the video. Like it's literally like the same thing where I could say, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Death Stranding 2 on my Steam Deck." And yeah, of course I can. I'm just running a program that's just streaming it from my PS5. All right, there's the can. Throw out the garbage. Yeah. Garbage fills the trash can to the top. The Vikings have slain the garbage monster. Yeah. You make a great Viking, you know. Thanks. You make a decent one yourself. Just decent? Alright, you make a great Viking. That's much better. Alright. I'm going to bed. Hey, Lord? Yeah, what's up? Today seemed kind of off. Everything alright? Yeah. Sorry for being a jerk. That's alright. We can both be jerks sometimes. Let's get back to bed, okay? I am soaking wet. Take the sweater off. Also, why is the sweater, like, the shape of my entire body? This is the kind of thing that I wear during the winter because I want to be comfy. I didn't hear you. Where did you work again? I don't want peace. I want problems always. Yeah, no, somebody showed me that big mega cut where he's just like, I don't bring it up all that often. I'm just like, alright. That's when there's a rotten egg. Dog. Woof. Woof. Already fast asleep. Good pupper. This is a very house. If you make a mediocre burger, I don't care. If you claim to be 5-star chef Michelin, make a mediocre burger. Yeah, exactly. And again, the real drama behind Thor and Pirate Suffer and everything, it really is just, you know, he's an asshole. He's a guy that has done good things. He's just an asshole. And he doesn't want to appear like one. Hey, buddy. I know things can get tough sometimes. Just don't forget to have fun, even if it all looks grim. Follow your heart and don't give up on anything or anyone. Don't worry about today. A little bump in the road's not a big deal. I will always be with you, right by your side. Someone's gonna murder my dog, like, in the next scene. We got this. Somebody murdered my dog in the next scene. We got this. There's a huge slash across the back. I was joking. One point in criticism I heard is there isn't enough in the game yet to know if any of the foreshadowing pays off. There's not much reason to care where it's going. Yeah, just not finished. You can't. It's kind of the Sherlock principle, you know, where Sherlock was just constantly building hype and hype and hype and hype and hype, and then season 4 happened and it's just complete, you know, dog water. Broken Pain clearly depicts a slayer of champions. The door is jammed. Not even Strawberry. That's a joke. What could have made these? Oh, so long. Yeah, pretty much. Although, at the very least, I know people who defend, you know, like, Lost last season. Like they genuinely enjoy it. Yeah, more power to them. Like, it was never anything that really interested me. Half of the best seat in the head. But I did watch Sherlock, and I did like the first season, despite all the nonsense and everything. And then as you watch more and more seasons, it just got progressively worse and worse, and yeah. Some things never change. You like turn-based games? Oh, yeah! What were the 3 big RPGs I just went through? I just went through Metaphor, I went through Clair Obscur, and... oh, wow, I cannot remember what the other one was off the top of my head right now. It's actually bad. He's not here. Supposed to look. Garbage Mountain once. I like the dog, though. He's very much what I expect a god's personality to have. Omnipotent being. But, yeah, no, music's decent so far. Oh, this is open now. Baron's Collar. Must be close by. Don't worry, buddy. I'm on my way. Bro has good taste in turn-based. I play a little bit of everything. Like just genres that I usually wouldn't even touch or anything. I'll try occasionally, because how else are you supposed to find new favorites? Take the axe? Yeah. Again, do I have an inventory? If I do, I can't see it. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that over in the Discord, Zetsume. Like I was saying on there, the whole nonsense with that, like, if you're gonna word a statement like that, it's really just kind of done only to try to tick some people off. It's a nothing burger. It means nothing. It's like when Ubisoft says that their games are like, oh, we don't like to touch politics, and then, you know, they're sitting there quoting First They Came for the nonsense. The example I gave on Discord yesterday is, like, if I said that, you know, I'm making a game and it contains no squirrels. And the entire thing that would happen is like, okay, why would I need to say that? Like, as a joke or something? Did I say it just to tick off people that might like squirrels? It's nothing. I mean, there's a new game coming out. I've got a little faith in it. Rest for a while. Yes? Did I go back to bed? I need to get dressed a second time. Oh, does this show my inventory? It's like Fable 3. Or Terra Enigma. No, not Terra Enigma. What's... No. No, yeah, Terra Enigma. Yeah, the original creators are in, and the company behind the new game, the only thing that they've made is a bunch of delisted Switch games. Right now I'm playing Persona 5 Royal. It's good, not gonna lie. Soundtrack's amazing. I want to play Persona 3 Reload when it's cheaper. I think Reload is a really good way to play that game. Okay, so yeah, it's like Pocket. Each page is yeah. Okay, so that's like check your inventory. Again, like kind of like Fable. More like Terra Enigma, because you're jumping in something. But, I mean, anime, sure, yeah. Sound. Personal Persona hater on duty. Nah, I like Persona. Not a fan of Reload, especially since it locks things. Yeah, I like Reload. Basically, every single problem I have with it is, like, usual Atlas and Sega nonsense that they always pull. Like, those are always my biggest problems. Persona 5 Royal is great. Persona 3 Reload's fantastic. But, by God, get them on sales. The answer's so bad at this point, just play Persona 3. Yeah. Yeah, play PSP. PSP is like $20 and available everywhere. And you get FMC with it. What? It's just a nightmare. This isn't real. Leave me alone. You aren't real. Baron is fine. Just a dream. Wake up. Ah! Maldito match! I am dodging. Hiya! Ow! Ow! Oh, yeah, the things are glowing. I see it now. Oh, I have an axe. Hey, I wasn't paying attention. Do it again. I'm paying attention this time. Hiya! Take this, Ganondorf. Where is he? Good old yeek combat. Dang. Video games. Do it. Ow. Give him back. Hey, I can't dodge that. That is quite enough. This makes me want to eat myself. This isn't happening. That's another one I'd love to see come back in some way, shape, or form. Like Nintendo was the perfect excuse to do it now. GameCube games on the Switch too. Hello. Eternal Darkness. You own it. You can beat this. Can I? Time to wake up. Should be a voice actor. I have in a couple of things before. Mostly is just friends' projects and stuff. Home at last. Where am I? What is this? Where's Baron? You're safe and in my library. Enlighten me on what a Baron is. My dog. He's more than that. Baron's my best friend. I'm sorry to say things are a bit more complicated than you'd like. What do you mean? Where is he? In a place beyond this world. They took my dog outside the universe. Great. Not gonna lie, this feels like someone trying to replicate Undertale combat with the knowledge used from your coding. It's fine for the most part. I've seen way worse minigame combat, aforementioned Yeek. Which I guess Yeek is better now with its 1.4 update. I have not played it yet, but I did play OG Yeek. I did not like it. If I had a Death Note, Nintendo would be on it first. I have not made my disdain for Nintendo, unknown on this channel. I treat them basically like every other publisher. Yeah. In a place beyond this world, I can help. but it will not be easy for either of you. Tell me where he is. Please, calm yourself. I am not your enemy. I'm sorry. None of this makes any sense. I didn't mean to snap at you. That's quite alright, Lore. Life doesn't always make sense. We make do with what we have. You're not a tale, kid, except we got it from a dollar store. It's a Heart of Darkness remake. Another small criticism is the bobbing sprite work, which every indie game has been doing since Scott Pilgrim. I don't mind it as much. However, I think it works better if it's like a sprite moving as an expression and then it stops. You know, like a character tilts his head with like a little question mark coming up on it, and then like it stops there. I like that. But the constant head bobbing, I kind of agree. I don't hate it, but I think there's ways you could have it be more expressive than like Lore here looking like he's kind of out of breath. I know it's supposed to be he's just standing there talking, bobbing with the character, but it just kind of like... The bobbing's supposed to show they're breathing, but it just looks like they're getting blown off screen. Oh, you brought my cough back. Good job. No, that guy didn't get switched, so I gotta keep gaming PC. Bro, I ain't paying $60 on a game with no sense. Yeah, it's Bedrock. That's actually one of the reasons I use GameFly. Because GameFly actually had a lot of Switch games down to like $20, $30, and I just buy them from there. What? How do you know my name? Tell you when you're older. As for me, you may call me Binder. The Lore Binder? What? Your name is Binder? Feel free to look around. I'll be setting the time. With all these clocks? Give me the stick. There's a terrarium with a large stick placed in the center. I see you found Agnes. Her bark is worse than her bite, I can assure you. Okay. 2 books sitting on the table. Opening the chest reveals an apple? Hey! That's private. You mean like, kind of like in Pokemon you're talking to question mark? Yeah, pretty much like that, except like the actual like expressive faces and everything that they have for the characters talking. Pretty much just have them as like set animations. Like good and expressive, you know, show that the character's like concerned, happy, sad, everything else like that, but without the constant bob, and just kind of have it like so it does an animation, then it stops. Papers in a strange runic text litter the table. I'm fairly certain a lot of this stuff is... There's ways to translate and everything. In the patch notes and everything I've seen, there is a big ARG with the game that you're supposed to solve in the background as well. I always have mixed feelings on that stuff. I think ARGs are cool when you're there for them. After the fact, it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Result of this corruption are highly unstable and impact each host differently. Like, kind of like how I felt for Inscription. I love Inscription. I replayed that game multiple times. It was obsessed. And when they came out with the Casey's mod, I could not stop playing it. I was not really there for the ARG stuff. So when the game ends, and it's just like, oh, if you want to find out what actually happened, you need to do all this. Like, yeah, whatever. A Guardian may only change events on a given page if the presence of an anomaly is detected. Oh my god! You might have been actually right about the Page Master thing. Without such an anomaly, the Guardian passes through a page unnoticed and invisible to inhabitants. Living as ghosts, the Guardians wait and watch over the pages of creation. Ah! Like in Moss. At the spine of the world, a Guardian perceives every page simultaneously. Guardians can move freely between these pages to record any and all events. The flood of information brought on by power of the spine can be overwhelming. What's your opinion on the game so far? We've only been playing it for like half an hour. It's okay so far. Again, I like the sprite work. It's nice and detailed. Music isn't bad. Terrariums with sticks in them. Big book. The otherworldly red book fills you with a sense of unease as you come near it. Careful with that. There are only a few known to exist. Beat this another 2 hours and you can get a refund. Not with how I play games. Small dog figurine sits solemnly in the glass displayed nestled between the books. Staring at the figurine, you are overcome with a sudden and intense... Hey, Binder. may take him with you as long as you show him the respect he deserves. With Binder's blessing, you pocket the tiny dog figure. How much is the game in USD? $10. You found a sock reading a book. Smart! This entire bookcase was carved out of a single block of wood. You can't even read the books. Ah. It's important to stop and enjoy the little things. I'm glad you understand that. Oh. So if I rushed over to him, you probably would have had different dialogue. Ooh. Okay, it's just the kind of thing I do in RPG Maker all the time. I literally just for shits and giggles and jokes and stuff like that. Oh, hell no, man. I'll get food instead. I wouldn't blame you. Not even a little. Like, when I make RPG Maker games... So, for Endless Chaos, there is a massive puzzle in the game, and you're supposed to have paid attention in the video where I get pulled into Endless Chaos and know that I have a PSP in my pocket. You can use the PSP as a flashlight for that section. If, for some reason, you somehow solve the entire maze without turning on the PSP, you not only get alternative dialogue, you get bonus points, and keep the PSP for other levels. It's such a stupid little dumb thing I coded in the span of like a couple minutes. Just as a, oh, this would be really funny if a player does this kind of thing, you know? Yeah. The clock is ready for you. Unfortunately, you must handle this trial alone. Trial? Fuck? Psychomantis. What are you talking about? In order to save Baron, you will need to go somewhere I cannot. There is an artifact of great power trapped between worlds. This clock will take you to it. Can it really bring Baron back? I hope so. It's the best chance we have. I understand. Stand back. Open the way through. The connection is established. Save Baron is this Final Fantasy IV. Eat PSP. Can't you sit and play games on it instead? So there's a funny reference thing that I coded in for the rest of the game. If you try to use the PSP in other levels, it does the Professor Oak thing, where it just says, this is not the time to use this. It even plays the sound effects. Connection is established. Please step inside. Hey, Binder. Yes, Lord. Yeah, like with this, I don't know if I'd really do like the, again, not really my place to say, I suppose. But if I was doing animated portraits and everything like this, I'd just kind of have him with it, like, it does an animated head tilt and then it stops instead of the constant question marks around the head. And it's just me, though. Thanks. Think nothing of it. You would do the same for me. I really don't think hope this works. Let's do the time warp. Oh. Place is falling apart. Oh, Binder was right. Oh my god, light puzzles! I cannot stand in the middle of the light and interrupt it. Terrible. Right. Push this. Can I push it? No. Can I push this? Nope. Maybe I can push it when it's off? Aha. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Is that it? Have you ever tried Linux? Oh, yeah. I have a Steam Deck. How could I not? What a good puzzle. Maybe I should read Crosscode. Oh, man. Crosscode is great to bring up right now. Crosscode's phenomenal. I recommend that game to everyone. Great job getting through that. Let me know if you need help. Yeah, let me just ask for help from a disembodied voice. Quality plan. I heard that. Oh, now I can't get back over there. I just turned this one on. Right. Wait, no, I didn't get the sock! Crucial step nearly missed. You found a levitating sock. Space! This is the final challenge. The next room holds the artifact. My man, your portrait's covering up that period. Is Amori worth the money? Absolutely. Fantastic turn-based RPG. I constantly have, what's the name of the song? Was it 3 Circles Logos? Or 3 Logos Circle? Or something like that? I constantly have that battle theme stuck in my head, like, all the time. The first thing that comes up when somebody brings up Amori. But absolutely. Amori has 2 completely different paths to beating the game, and they're both chock full of content. Highly recommend it. Alright, I'll try not to get lasered in space and stuff. Quality plan. Oh no, now I can't get past that laser. Terrible. Literally, well, I mean, you can't push them back. So literally, the solution to the puzzles is just push the thing all the way every time. Right. Oh, wait, no, we did. Ooh, yeah, great suggestion, Spectre. I did the puzzle. The soul portal artifact of the 99 Dragons clan? You must be out of this world! You're almost there. The artifact is just up ahead. Be careful, Lore.
It's a book.
Wait, something's wrong. Finder, what's going... Whoa, I understand now. Oh, that was kind of cute. Lore, get out! Wrong. I'm scared. Make it stop. We need this to save him. Wait, something's wrong. I can't read. Book! And then the game crashes. And then you fight Flowey. Game over. I was like you. Once. Full of hope, ambition, curiosity, fear. Now I am here. Trapped in this prison place, waiting for you. Shut the fuck up, Zemnis! Show me why he chose you. Show me why you matter. Show me why you couldn't just put on some pants or something. Wake up, Lore. Wake up and smell the ashes. No, wake up and prove yourself. Oh my god, my dog's not dead. My dog knows how to go to the bathroom on his own. If he can talk, you know. Uh-oh. I have a book. I have a book. You can't run this time. I couldn't run the whole game. What are you talking about? Dog's come. You failed him. It's your fault. I'm going over here. Don't give up. Not now. Not yet. Okay. Can you imagine if Lore went commando? We're already out for blood. What are you waiting for? I'm going to pretend I know what's happening. It will make me seem smarter by comparison. You can do this, just a little farther. Or personally acts like Amori if he would talk and be annoying. Yeah, a little, I guess. I have an aversion to, like, not quippy characters. Like, one quippy character is fine. I have an aversion to every character being the quippy character. That's my, like, big disdain. If every single character in the party is a quippy character, nobody really gets a chance to grow as a party. Like, that there needs to be conflict. There needs to be, like, identity crises between everyone. That just makes for a far more interesting party dynamic, and like especially in RPGs. This wasn't what I wanted. Not like this. Am I just putting all these in the book? I mean, I don't really... I mean, have a pocket. He's not coming back. You did this. It feels good. Knowing what you did. Did I kill my dog? What kind of person you are? But I fed him the good food. Everything is going to be okay. Just keep moving. If you want a moody atmospheric game, then Inmost. Ooh, Inmost did. I just picked up Crow Country. I have not played it yet. But, you found a shadowy sock. Sneaky. Oh. Got an achievement called They Go on Your Feet. Right. You weren't there for him. Now he's gone. Okay. No, but really, did I kill my dog? Go, then. Where? Dad's not coming back with the milk. I'm taking my copy of the Never-Ending Story and I'm leaving. Can you feel it? That. It's a goopy. It's a goopy! He's waiting for it. In the test chamber. I spent money on Resident Evil 7. I'm kind of regretting it now because of how it's 2 hours long rather than 5 or 8. Funnily enough, like Resident Evil 7 has a lot of content. It's just in the gold edition. Like there's so much stuff to do. Like I probably spent like 10, 12-ish hours just playing the 21 game in that. I unironically loved it. It's fun. Also a very fun speedrun game. But if you're looking for a challenge, you gotta play Ethan Must Die. It's really good. I did not imagine Resident Evil, but what if it was a roguelike? You can't fight him. Also unrelated, but Chuck E. Cheese isn't having a good week. First, a mascot character got arrested in costume, and now they're trying to advertise with a crap AI video. Our local Chuck E. Cheese, which I actually really like taking the nephew and niece to, because they always had a blast, and I would go and play games for them and just give them all my tickets. We had a great time there. I kind of missed that. Not ready. But they closed down like right during COVID. It's just like, yeah. Look here. Oh, yeah, the ledger. The ledger set on nightmares. Let's call it nightmare. Record the journey so far? Yeah. Progress has been saved. The air is cold and clings to your skin. This place can't be real. Maybe if you wake up, it'll go away. Try to wake up. Sure. Ah. Hey, look, my sock collection's bigger. Yeah. It's just all the stuff I paid. Going back to bed seems like a bad. Resident Evil 2 remake's long, and even hell you get to play as Leon. Oh, yeah. No, I completely understand that sentiment. It's better. Like, absolutely. Like, I love the Resident Evil 4 remake. I enjoy Resident Evil 4 OG and Resident Evil 4 remake as their own separate entities. I can't sit there and say one's better than the other. Nostalgia's gonna always tell me that I love OG Resident Evil 4 more, but, like, I put 70 hours into Resident Evil 4 remake. I think I might like it. But no, I completely understand the sentiment, especially if you're going for, dollar value to time played kind of thing. Which works for some games, but not all of them. But yeah. Story ends here. Enough! All you do is lie. I don't care about you or any of this. I just want to find Baron and go home. Let me get on with it. Good luck, kid. Going to need. And the book died. Oh, I'm not doing any of it. Game's doing. Oh, hell yeah! I don't care what you are. Get out of my way. Maldito! Doing the same fight again? Oh, whoops. I did the wrong one. I I thought it was the one where you had to go back. Okay. Oh, jeez. Multi-ball. Not for nothing, but this music kinda sounds like the battle theme to... Jeez, I keep messing that up. Kinda sounds like the battle theme to, Final Fantasy. Pick one. Stop talking and fight. Bang. Eat shit, Ganondorf. I said stop talking. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, this fight fucking drags. Yeah, again. It did it again. If you're gonna do minigame stuff, you know, like a Mario RPG, don't give up, it's fighting. It should be very quick and quippy and not take forever. Wait, what? Also, like, every single fight in this has just had dialogue over it, so I don't think it really has aspirations to be an RPG as much as this needs to give the player something to do while more exposition gets dumped, kind of thing. Like, when I was making Endless Chaos, there is some story dumping stuff that kind of happened in that. Oh, jeez. I was clicking on them and nothing happened. But I saved pretty much all of it for the end of the game. That way, if you as the player wanted to, you could skip it all. It didn't matter. You literally had to talk to an NPC to engage in story in Endless Chaos. Because the whole point of the game is it's a joke. It's a big joke. That's why I remade E.T. for the Atari in it. This is it. Don't hold back. Don't understand. This isn't right. Sometimes the only way forward is through. You got this. Did I ask you a question? Depending on how you play, you don't really do this for a while. I know there's, like, different choices and stuff and everything else you do in this. We're just gonna go with what we have. Your story isn't over, but his is. Oh, I did it again! Dog dead. Baron? Can't be happening. Don't leave me alone. Not after all of this. How touching. Am I interrupting you? No, no. Please leave us alone. Just want to go home. He earned this. You both did. The hell did I do to the dog? You're trying to make me feel bad about, like, nothing. I don't know why the dog needed to die. I won't let you hurt him. I won't let you hurt anyone. Kameha. Oh, I was kidding. Lord of Metal! You can't stop me. Not yet. Oh, he made my dog a rock type. Oh no! The dog separated into the 3 fairies from Highglide! It needed to qualify as a game somehow. Oh, actually. Out of order. Yeah, Spooky Arm Place! Okay, that's kind of funny. That's funny. So the book from Nier killed a dog. Bright mode flashbang. Falling, falling, so you did it. You actually finished him. Dog? Hope it felt good. Oh, the thing I killed. Enjoy this moment. Leave me alone. Start a drinking game every time Lore says alone. Or what? Or nothing, I guess. Almost time anyway. And for what? The tower. Crushed souls. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. You're here forever. No, do it for her. So a door, a forest, and Disney's River Country. Oh dang, we actually got the flashbang noise that time with that one too. Avert ye eyes. Oh hell yeah, we're playing off now. Where am I? Baron? Are you here? The water cooler stands idly by, waiting to hear untold stories of office life. Yeah, it's not a sick, cool boss fight.
Bubbly. Bubbly.
The device whirs to life with a happy jingle. Now see here. If I might make a very classy joke, of course. This is, what you see on the screen is what Pirate Software does when he codes his game live on stream. I'm such a jokester. Okay, I'll stop that. Notation on the financial implications of middle management. It's covered in silly doodles of lizard people? Say hello to the floor, lizard paper. What? Huh? A small keypad is stuck to the desk. Oh. I am accidentally making progress. 451. Damn it. You finished it. Hope it felt good. God damn it. Shut the fuck up, Shadow the Hedgehog. Books detailing the history of employees of the month. It's all the same guy until pretty recently. Oh, there's a sock. A sock note is pinned to the board. Informative. Small multicolored papers litter the board. The words seem to shift as you try to read them. He's in a dream! A single sticky note's glued to the shelf. Hey, does it say anything important? Some loose folders with scrap paper strewn about. Text rapidly displays on the screen. 4 of us there are, but none of us the same. Your favorite numbers block your path and muddle in your brain. If you find you can't compete and would rather rest today, you can always feed us 7 ones and be right on your way. Something clicks and the machine powers down. What? Red pickles. Pickles are gross. What? Okay, no, I like pickles, but, red pickles? I don't know, I love pickles. The jar of pickles evaporates. Great. I wasn't even trying to get pickles. 4, 7. What? Seven, 1? 5. Haha! Oh. Full of tax papers. Gross. There's actually stuff in the shelves. The drawer is stuck and won't open. A single giant eraser sits in the drawer. The word pencil is written neatly on the side. Peggy heals down to her last pencil. There's no more pencils in reserve. 4 of us there are, but none of us are the same. Is it, like, relating to things in the room? Our favorite numbers block your path and muddle in your brain. If you find you can't compete and would rather rest today, you can always feed us 7-1 and be right on your way. So do I just have to push 7 times? Is that just the puzzle? Just... Okay. Things are gray now. I cannot interact with anything. Okay, I left. Gasp! More? Dad? You did a bad thing. Now you are colorblind. You can't be here. Dad, Baron's hurt. I can't let them do this. I can't let her find you. What are you doing? Stop. I need to leave. Now. Wait! I said go! Hi-yah! Force push! Oh yeah, I agree. It's Bedrock. It's actually why I really like Valve's like push for Proton as much as they have been. Dad powers activate. No, this can't be real. I can't be back here. Oh, we just got to the office part and off, and now we're back. It's my dog again.
You killed him. You killed him, didn't you, you little freak?
Ah, more light puzzles. You. Every time anything goes wrong, it's always you. Leave us alone.
No, now solve my puzzle.
Oh shit, you solved my puzzle. See, Deltarune has a puzzle like this as a joke. You literally go into a room and Rule's car is just like, have at thee! And you push one block and he's like, God damn it! Is this your path? What? Huh? Take your time. Think things over. What? Alright, what if I just choose to not... Is this your path? Your time. Think things over. What? What am I thinking over? Is... Oh, I think it's just because... Dude's cried more than 7 times, I swear. Yeah, I'd do both of them. Why not? Is this your path? Yeah, the choice is made. I don't know what choice I'm making. Okay. So much indecision. What a hopeless mess. Bitch, I didn't know what I was doing. What does the text say? On the walls? I don't know. Or underneath the book, I also don't know. Again, I do know this game has some ARG stuff in it, so it could probably be solved by doing whatever ciphers is in this. If you want to save your dog, Superman, solve my maze. In short time, your fate shall be sealed, lore. Destined for nothing. Sure is just a lot of talking in this video game, which is not necessarily a bad thing if I was in the mood for a visual novel. But again, we could be playing, like, Everhood, and that has some game in with the talking. Boo! Oh, Wargarble! Oh, my favorite internet meme! Been a hot minute since I've seen a Wargarble! Good one. Good one. 10 out of 10 meme.
Nice. Hazing the intern's gonna be easier than I thought.
What are you talking about? Not an intern?
You're a new employee of Tower Corp. Welcome to the club, bucko.
I don't work here. Leave me alone.
Look, kid, I know you don't belong here.
Obviously.
Keep it down. Just play the part for now, got it?
Alright. Guess I can do that.
That's my intern. Now meet me in the boardroom at once. Third row on the right. Can't miss it.
Got it.
Also, don't bump into anything. The birds are still out on the floor, and they don't take kindly to new faces. Get you soon.
And he just teleported out. Easier to do that than to have him have a walk cycle. Never thought I'd be a paper pusher. Going up fast sucks. Right. Yep. Don't bump into anything. I'm bumping into the water cooler. Damn. Never mind. Hey! Hey! Wait. That's against the dress code. It's not casual Friday. Always help those around you to have a better day, even if you look a little silly doing it. Don't hate it till you ate it. Okay. I never could come up with anything wholesome to say. Just be punching in just dialogue. 2% minigames, 88% talking, and 10% puzzle. Yeah. Working in an office can be stressful. Make sure to take breaks when you can. Okay. From everything I've played so far, and I genuinely don't say this to be mean. I do not at all. I really, really don't. Just, as someone who has made games in RPG Maker, understand when I say, this game could have been made in RPG Maker. Again, that's not a positive or a negative thing. It's just the kind of game it is. It's easy to feel like you don't measure up. Just remember, everyone else feels the same. But this, like, a lot of this just kind of feels like stuff I've done in RPG Maker, just messing around. Game development is hard. Game development is extremely hard. Anyone who actually takes anything and finishes it should be applauded in some way, shape, or form. Nothing about game development is easy. Not a thing. And yet, the night shift can be tough sometimes. Keep going even if that means going alone. And yet, there's simpler ways to do things sometimes. RPG Maker, as opposed to Yo-Yo, is extremely easy to learn. Very. Post no bills, post no paychecks either. The management. Like, again, I don't say this to be mean. I really don't. I could make this if you gave me 4 months in RPG Maker. Dude, can you stop doing that?
Nah, being lazy is half the fun.
Well, what'd you need me for anyway?
I like you, kid. You got pizzazz.
So?
So, I'm gonna help you out.
What's the catch?
Just a favor. Something harmless. Sound good?
Not like I have a choice.
That's the spirit. Check the whiteboard for a password. You'll need it for work. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't do anything my buddy Whistler here wouldn't like. He can get pretty direct, if you know what I mean. Pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with you. See you around, intern.
This took him 7... That's exactly... Again, like I said, it's not... It really isn't to be mean. Heartbound needs a hook. See ya. So far, the only drive I've been given as a player has been find socks. Like, that's been it so far. The ink sinks into the page and fades out. Your progress has been saved. The thrum of ringing phones fills the air. You slowly nod your head to the sound, fighting back sleep. Sleep on the job? Yeah. Let me see my sock pile. Hey, I got a red sock. Make a joke about it. You did not make a Red Sox joke. Right. These notes are so boring you can feel yourself falling asleep as you read them. The folders say, super secret documents across the top. What a perfect place to leave them. Motivational socks. The only motivation I have in this game. We need to find every sock. What letter? White letter? Jeez. White letters on red paper. What kind of monster made this? Me. That's the kind of thing I would do. For fun. New hire password. Secret. Cubicle assignment. 6A. Anytime I play a game like this, I always have a piece of paper nearby. I know I've documented the term streamer brain occasionally during this. But yeah, focusing on the game, focusing on chat, focusing on my own thoughts. Sometimes you just forget stuff. Yeah, exactly, Spectre. Like, unlike Yumeniki, where, like, the entire point of Yumeniki was experimentation. Walking around the world, finding all the different... Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. Oh, jeez, wow. Sorry about that. Anyways, finding all the different effects and everything in Yumeniki, like, it was the fun of the game. But you saw interesting things, you did interesting things, you went around and you stabbed a bunch of stuff with a knife. Alright, so, that's the computer I need to go to. I haven't found a sock here yet, have I? Looks like some kind of schematic for a pen-flying catapult. Office feuds are leveling up. And I can drink the water cooler. I check everyone's drawers. There's a label maker in here. Thank the maker. So is this supposed to be some... Oh, there's my sock. Yeah, hard-working sock. Business. This computer is ridiculous. You can't even see the screen. But I can. I'm looking at it. Sealed closed with tons of sticky notes. Yeah, experimenting and finding new ways to access parts of the world are the fun of Yumeniki. Kind of one of the things that the Dream Diary 3D remake thing didn't really do well. I still haven't played that. I actually bought it for the purpose of doing a stream on it, and I just never done it yet. Hey, I'm Oscar! Beep boop. Submit password. It's a secret to everyone. Access granted. New hire sorting will now begin. Sorting. Performance category. Smartliness. New hire has failed initial testing procedures. Smartliness is clearly lacking. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. Performance category. Speederosity. New hire has defeated all obstacles in record time. Have a cookie, new hire. A cookie is dispensed from the CD drive. Hey, that's pretty cool. Performance category. Sneaktitude. New hire is like a ghost, unable to determine if new hire is present even now. Another cookie is dispensed from the CD drive. So wait, what was the smartliness thing? Was it because I took too long on puzzles? I don't know. Give me my cookie, damn it. Well, thanks. Congratulations, new hire. Based on your performance, you are assigned to the role of Ninja. Forts are strictly forbidden on company property. Sadly, Tower Corp can't afford a tour bus, so I'm sending you to the cafeteria instead. Wait, I don't want a job. Second row on the left. Don't be late. Addendum. Based on performance, new hire is a threat to management. Ensure new hire is covered in paperwork. Disallow vacations. Thank you. This unit's function has now concluded. Okay. Can I water my dead cactus? A bunch of papers with poorly drawn ducks on them. That's not even what I was trying to look at. Meanwhile, it's just like, my dog can talk somehow, is gone. Dude saves us because apparently our dog's important. Or are we... It's a lot of build-up with no answers so far. There's a lot of, like, crazy, wacky kind of thing going on where I could be pressured to be interested in some of this. I need motivation to be, though. It's not necessarily bad, but I am growing disinterested. Aha! Out of my way, fool! What's behind door number 1? This is the editor's office. Full of something nasty. Toilet paper? Place doesn't even have a toilet. Yeah, you're supposed to go in the sink. Drink the water? This seems fine. It tastes like it looks. Wait, this was a mistake. Hell yeah! Give me that game over. You are dead, dead, dead. Now, come on, game. Call me a big, dumb, dummy idiot. Tell me I got the Sierra ending. Oh. Bird!
I see you survived the fall.
Ah, this form disturbs you. Guardians change depending on the world they enter. I have no control over it.
Wait. Binder? Correct. With that settled, have you found the artifact?
I to him. Doesn't need to know.
Tell Binder the truth. Why wouldn't I help him? Again, give me motivation for, like... should I assume Binder's a bad guy? Should I assume he's not? Is there something about the book that I'm just going to tell him I found it. I don't care.
I see.
This complicates matters. So, how do we get Baron back? Make your way through the tower. Find a fragment of his essence. What do you mean a fragment? What does it look like?
Point a light that shifts gently while observed.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you and me both. How is that even possible?
We'll explain when it's over.
When it's over? What does that even mean? Must be hard in your situation. I hope you'll see the truth in the end. Not just tell me now, because then the game would be finished! My explanation will have to wait for another time. No. I need to know what's going on. Bye for now! Bye-bye! No answers for you! Fuck off! Getting a lot of mileage out of that animation. There's a small key in your pocket. It feels greasy. Ew! Hey, look, a new face. I think I found a summation for this game. Okay, but why? Accurate. Oh, yeah. Aha! Video games. Alright, hey bro, where am I going again? Second row on the left. Don't be late. Time is money around the clock. Okay. Gonna probably get some snarky dialogue. Here? Blinking lights in a field of darkness. No. It's not the second row. Left. There's a page with Heartbound spoilers scrawled at the top. Fortunately, someone spilled coffee on it. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to clean that one up. I'm going this way. I am not going this way. Oh yeah, what's the counter at? I have sort of been paying attention. I can't see it on my end. The counter is entirely a you guys thing. Not this one either. Can't get over that way. I can't get over... Wait, can I go this way? I'm gonna try going this way. Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, definitely it's gone up since we started then. Covered in spoons. Now to find some drama flakes. A bunch of haphazard trays. They are currently devoid of sandwiches. Oh yeah, they said I was in the cafeteria. Yeah. Hey, look! It's the new hire!
Fresh meat!
Wait, what?
Hurry! Don't have all day. Lunch starting.
Oh, we're actually working. Hi.
Give them what they order. Orders are on the board. Check them.
So I just hand them lunch?
Give them food. Yes. Check the board. Feed them.
Alright, got it.
Good luck. Mess up. Or else.
You want a sandwich? What? You want a soda? Oh god, here they come. Sod, sand, sod, 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 sand, sod. Who just drinks? Gameplay. Okay, but if they wanted this food, is there rhyme or reason that it needs to be in this order? Just do the, you know, give me 2 Cokes, please, and a sandwich. Meat patty, bun, semen. Okay. Yes, this is... I am engaged. I am very engaged in this. You know what I would have done? Genuinely? You know what I would have done for this? I would have made it a rhythm game. Have it going in time with the music. Make it so pushing left gives him a sandwich, pushing right gives him a soda. As it stands right now, I do not feel engaged. No, you don't understand. The idea of it is it's supposed to feel like a like a very meager job. You're not supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to not be having fun doing this. All right, but hear me out. Give me something fun to do then, please. Never enough time for them. Fast as we can. No time. Oh well, you did your best. Lunch rush lost. Shades depressed.
What? I fucked up.
Get back here. Well, you finished, I guess. Not a great job.
Weak performance.
Talk to Oscar. For reassignment.
Go away.
Are you not entertained? Wow. Lunch rush is kind of terrifying. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. Sandwiches and drinks all over the floor. They even eat anything? It got kind of hectic in here. You missed a few employees. I missed one. And he didn't get one of his sodas. Fuck off. I didn't mean to. Nice work. This project is way under budget now. That's not really what... Let's get you a new job. Clearly too many sandwiches in this one. Right? Oh, hey, you haven't worked in IT yet. They have the best music. First row on the left. You can't miss it. Have fun with the rest of your career. Just don't go over the fun budget. Also, wipe your shoes off. Those sandwiches are company property. Okay. So, can I go over here now? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Stare at this poster until a security bird picks you up. The management. Yeah, it's funny. Damn, cool music fade. Hey, new hire, isn't this music groovy? Come back when you're done and stuff.
New guy, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Can't work right now. Need my ducks.
What?
My rubber ducks. I need them.
Why do you need rubber ducks?
Every programmer needs ducks. You should know this. New hires get greener every hiring cycle.
It's just my sweater.
First job for you. Find 5 ducks. Bring them here.
I never thought office work would involve this many ducks. Avoiding the cameras has been the most game-like section of this. And, like, I don't even know if it's, like, supposed to be a thing I'm intentionally doing. Okay. A rack of blink blanks. Okay, So, that keyboard up top, confuses me. Is it missing keys, or am I supposed to push those buttons on my keyboard? And is the one on the left supposed to be caps lock? Okay, let me try. Space, caps lock. I'm gonna assume that's tilde 1, 2, 3. And what's this? I. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
A little busy right now.
Go see if fish needs anything. Yeah, I need to go find ducks. Okay. Right. Saying the same thing. No, this is a very whelming game. It starts with some interest and intrigue, and just is kind of duck. Kind of gone nowhere with a lot of it. Duck. Goose. Oh, sees a duck. I see a duck. Duck. Are all the ducks in this one area? Do I have all my ducks in a grill? Yeah. Small note instructs the Irish wristwatch out loud. You can't. Like I said, it's okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm intrigued. Okay, nice, but why? Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Is like, there's some interesting stuff that happened at the beginning, but apparently a dog died and my fault. But why? And I have not been given that answer yet. My eyes are kind of glazing over where these ducks are supposed to be. There's a good chance I've probably missed one just because I haven't noticed it. Do the ducks go with me to other areas? They do. Okay. So, could there be... I don't see a duck. Also, damn it, give me a run button. If I'm going to be doing this much walking, let me have a slightly faster speed. I don't care if he, like, Commander Shepard needs to take a break every 5 seconds. I see duck. Duck. That duck's red. Okay, that means there could be a duck in the other room. So we'll go find it. And we're gonna bring these ducks back, and the guy's gonna have some witty dialogue for us. Like, yeah, thanks for finding me the ducks, kid. Duck you. Bye, loser, idiot, Lamau. Okay, I'm going to play Devil's Advocate. What's the difference between this and Everhood? Gameplay. Okay. What's the difference between this and something like Gone Home? Gone Home, at the very least, gave me enough intrigue at the beginning that I thought it was going to be a horror game at first. Like, there's all sorts of spooky happenings and everything that happens in Gone Home. To the point where I'm like, oh, cool, you know, maybe we'll find the grandfather's, like, dead in the attic or something. And no, not really, no. Didn't really happen. Not even one of those people that really, like, vehemently hated Gone Home. I just did not think it was worth the price at all. It's like a $5 indie game experiment for the most part. And that was really it. But yeah, at least in Everhood, the intrigue there is you are meeting interesting characters and you're kicking the shit out of them in a fun rhythm game. And of course, you have the really fun twist in that where you find your other arm. And, like, the game actually opens up at that point and you kind of go, oh, fuck. Alright, is the duck here and I just missed it? Does anyone see a duck here? I don't. Dude, I found 4 ducks. Can I give you 4 of them and call it quits? I ain't seeing a duck. About to duck out of this if you know what I'm... maybe. No, seriously, if you see a duck, let me know. I don't... I'm not gonna sit there and do the...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I figured it out.
I think there might have been one behind the second server from the list. I'll go look. Thank you, Spectre. I genuinely just do not want this to drag on more than it needs to. My eyes are kind of glazing over a little. Let me see. Second server from the left. Actually, it'd be very rude if one of them were back here and it's like, duck! I think it might have been one behind the second left server. Never mind. Yeah, again, if you did actually see it, I would not have blamed you. Not even a little. Because my eyes would have just were just somewhere else. Anywhere else. Alright, we're gonna focus on the discs a little more, I guess. Although it could be, I don't know, maybe it's in the janitor's closet. I didn't go in the janitor's closet. Because last time I went in there, I died. You in here, duck? Oh, turn on. No duck. Right. Okay. I am losing it. You're not a duck. If it's in one of these drawers, I will flip. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's in that water cooler. Duck. Okay, we have the ducks. Let's get the duck out of here. Well, for something interesting, I noticed different Jeeps in my neck of the woods all have dozens of rubber ducks in this. Oh, yeah. Where I live, I live upstate New York, just practically middle of nowhere. And, yeah, there are a couple people who do that here, too. Just fun stuff. Whole bunch of different colored ducks. Some of them have those, like, tubes ones, where it's, like, based on video games and the pop culture stuff.
You got the ducks. Go talk to...
Gator?
Work is done here. Thanks for the ducks.
Right. Good, there's more to do.
It took all morning to hide those ducks. Now he's never gonna shut up about them.
Hey, Gator, I got my ducks. If you need one, let me know.
Ugh, he's already starting.
Anyway, I take it you're the new hire then? You're doing fantastic work so far, kid. Thanks. In fact, I have an extra special job for you. Alright, what do you need? You know that machine covered in stickies out on the floor? Well, give me one. Any of them? Yes. There's just a random sticky note.
Yep.
Fine, I guess. Back in a minute.
See ya.
Now we walk back. What was the playtesting for this? I want to know who was sitting there going, yes, this is good. Shoot. That was the most exciting thing that happened yet. Well, got one. Don't need another one of these things. Playtesting. Oh, look, it's on my face. That is cute. Whoa. Playtesting. But no, seriously, I needed someone to, like, tell Thor that this whole section needs to be sped up. This needs a run button. I need a treadmill. Wow. You look ridiculous. You're clearly too skilled to waste your time here in IT. Talk to Oscar for reassignment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not big into VTubers at all, but I have heard about the VShojo stuff going on. I did see the note they put out today. That it's just like... like, you rarely ever see corporate just go full apology. Where it's just like, we screwed up big time. This does not vindicate them for any of the stuff that happened, of course, but that just kind of goes to show how bad it was. Wow, you look ridiculous. Thanks. Definitely too ridiculous for this boring job. Let's get you a new one. That's, like, way more fun, right? It really doesn't sound... Your new job is in the mail shroom. First row on your right. Seriously? Also, take that thing off your face. It's company property. Right. Oh, let's go over here now. I am having fun. Okay, so, and I hate to harp on a game I'm making and everything with examples of this. Okay, for Endless Chaos, there's a reason a lot of the levels are just a couple minutes long. It's just short burst of, well, that was kind of silly, wasn't it? Without lingering on it, you know? Where am I going? The mail shroom? Am I just going back to up here? But, yeah, like... There's a reason you can beat the ET level in a minute. There's a reason if you're good at the minecart level, you can beat it in a minute. There's a reason you can just walk out of the graveyard level immediately. It's a joke. It's a big joke. But the joke is not made at the player's expense unless they're going along with the joke. After a while in the graveyard, you kind of go, why does this repeat over and over again? And then there's two dialogue boxes that come up if you leave, where one just says, are you sure you want to leave? And then it says yes. You can say yes or no. If you say yes, another one pops up and says, are you sure you might have missed something important? It's to fuck with the players. That is the entire point of it. It's to fuck with the players at their expense. The point is, they can just leave. Like in the original Graveyard game. You can just leave and the game's over. The throne... Sleep on the job. Yeah, let me look at my sock collection. I generally don't think Vishojo was made with the intent of being a scam. It was horrifically mismanaged, but I think the initial idea was to legitimately be the nice and free VTuber company, and that doesn't pay the bills. No, especially not... Look, I got my ducks! Yeah! Also, you know what else this game is missing? Like, it's such a weird thing, too. sound effects. It's missing a lot of sound effects. Like, just, like, interactables, just good, clicky sounds for, like, menus and things like that. It's just missing those. Probably help if there was some gameplay to balance things out. First row on the right. Don't be late. Time is money. Okay, so you just say the same thing. Jumble of paper stuck to nothing. Yeah. This whole section of the office is legitimately good if it were different from the rest of the game. This whole section was sped up a little. The whole run around could be funny, but it's just the same as the rest of the game. Yeah, again, I'm sure the intent is boring office job. Menial tasks. I get it. I understand. Ooh, look, something interesting. Okay, this just straight up looks like it's out of Everhood. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean...
The new hire, I presume?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. I've been expecting you.
Expecting me?
Step over here. Don't be shy. There we go. Much better.
So, what do I have to do?
Stamp each letter as it arrives.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright, I can do that.
Good. I'll be attending other matters. Do your best.
Time to play Papers, Please. Hiya! Hiya! Whasha! Wapow! Hiya! Nyah! Whoa.
Oh, it's the same repetitive task over and over. It's just the work. Just focus on the work.
You know, What Remains of Edith Finch did this whole thing better. Maybe this isn't so bad. And hey, at the very least in What Remains of Edith Finch, I got to cut my head off at the end of it. This place. These people. The comforting repetition. No surprise. Yeah, like, again, here, good sound design. The stamping is going with the music. Good job. Wait, it's off sync now. God damn it. You always loved it so much. Too much. Or do you have parental issues? Please tell me all about them in excruciating detail. No, I shouldn't be doing this. I need to go find him.
Well, I mean, you should, but that doesn't mean you will.
You again.
Me again. Time for a new job. Again.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah. I mean, you just kind of walked away from this one.
What if I was taking a break?
No breaks in Tower Court!
How do you feel about boxes?
Guess they're okay.
Great! Looks like 4C is open.
right next to that weird shirt guy. Have fun with the rest of your career. See ya, nerd hire. Wait, what did you just... I'm leaving. The key sinks in the lock with an ominous click. Ha-ha! Watch your step. Stair-related injuries are not covered on your medical plan. Me getting that key earlier mattered. Yeah, I'm leaving. Smell you later, Gramps. Oh, I thought that was a sock. My purpose in life. Oh. Oh my. That's a big heart. Watch your step. Oh, what? What?
What this? What do?
Designation. Gator. Role. Defensive security. Term. Lifetime. A cynical worker created to defend the tower from external influences. Has experienced increasing entry due to proximity with designation fish. Further iterations will be put in isolation to improve productivity. One faceless, one salty lemon. Okay. Designation Oscar. Role Tower Operations. Term Lifetime. An adaptive artificial intelligence tasked with creating the perfect corporate environment. Manufacturing requirements. One programmer's hope. One child's memory. And a partridge in a pear tree. Okay. They're all... Bring 5. 1. 7. 7. 6A. Okay. All the people are plugged into the machine. Woo! Engineer's socks. Not playing New Vegas. What does it say about the dad? Yeah, I didn't check the dad. Designation, the boss. Role, a useless worker. Meaningless, minimal. The executive administrator of the tower. A waste of resources. Cannot be repurposed for materials. Repurposed during next cycle. Manufacturing requirements. 1 faceless. 1 actual garbage. 1 memory of family. No partridge in a pear tree. Very rude. Oh, hey, what's his name? Designation, unknown. Role, janitor. Term, unknown. An intruder existing within a pocket dimension of the tower. Monitor and extract information. Role assigned to janitor to reduce entropy in other workers. Manufacturing requirements. Unknown. Okay. Well, we know what it says about binder now. Why are you leaning over it? Designation, short stack. Gym management. Lifetime. A high ambition worker created to oversee and manage physical exercise routines. Current iteration does not grant beneficial information to the tower. Repurpose materials during next cycle. Ambitious faceless. Egg. Okay. What do? Documents describe an extensive neural network. There's a heart drawn across the page. Hastily scrawled plans to escape the tower by taking a leap of faith? Hundreds of data sheets in here, all of them detail results from different test cult cycles. Oh boy.
Wait, you're not supposed to be here. This was supposed to be my moment. This was supposed to be the cycle I finally escaped. All you had to do was stamp. All you had to do was stay.
I need to get out of here. Shelf is covered in supplies. It won't even share. How shellfish? Shut up. Oh no, did I just condemn a character linked to some neural network to death? Ha ha ha. Quick, let's check their status. They're gone.
None. Mail sorter. Lifetime. Position repurposed.
Mail sorting is now automated.
None.
Gasp.
Here, it is the beating of its hideous heart.
Joe, what do you do?
Hello, Lord. What seems to be on your mind?
How do you know my name?
I'm the head of the Inhuman Resources Department. It's my job to know.
You mean human resources? I meant what I said. Do you have any complaints to register? No. I think I'm good. Hello again, Lore. Do you have any complaints to register? No. I got bored, so I tabbed out. I don't blame you. I'm the one playing it. I can't imagine what it's like to watch it. I'm sorry. I didn't know it would get like this. I'm just gonna pop in and say I would have shut the game off a long time ago. Again, I decided I would give it a fair shake, but just, jeez. Okay, when I was joking, half joking earlier and saying like I could have something like this out in 4 months, I could have this whole section out in a couple weeks. This is, again, this whole thing is just like, this could have been done in RPG Maker. It really, really could have. And you'd have saved so much time developing it then, too. Okay. What do now? Which desk did I need to go to? Oh. Oh! The only fun I'm still managing to have. This one? Hey, new hire, you made it! Yeah, here I am. I guess. Welcome to your new home! I really outdid myself on this one. Good job, Oscar! Home? How could anyone live here? I hear the carpet under the desk is extra comfy if you need a nap during your shift. How long is my shift? Hilarious question, new hire. Have fun, and don't leave your cubicle for any reason. There are like 50 pens in here. Blinking lights in a field of darkness. Stanley sat in his cubicle and pushed buttons all day. Right, Man, you're like really bad at following directions. In fact, you've been pretty bad this whole time. The only people this bad at following directions are managers. By the compiler. You're a manager? Why didn't you tell me? We've got to get you upstairs immediately. The elevator's out to the north. I fixed the path for you. Well, Lord, you've done it. You beat the system by doing nothing. Very funny. Joke. I am laughing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, Spectre. We'll get mine for like another day or two. I'll take it. Point. Dude, this is taking forever. It's an elevator to nowhere.
Well, yeah. You gotta give it the Whistler special.
Hello, Joe. You called?
I need this door open. Can you help out a friend in need?
Of course, Joe.
Okay. Nice. Nothing like a good smashy smash, right, intern?
Need anything further?
Nah, that's just fine. Thanks. See you soon, intern.
Oh, come on, Laura. You didn't want to give a single. Well, that just happened. Oh, yeah. Elevator. Going sideways.
Long time no see.
Alright, seriously. How do you teleport like that?
With style, intern.
Place just kind of goes on forever, doesn't it?
I've been here all my life and then some. Never seen an edge myself.
Why are we going sideways anyways? Our elevator's supposed to go up. Kid, have you read Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, my dude?
Nobody moves up the corporate ladder. We all just side grade and pat each other on the back.
Doesn't really sound worth it to me.
There's a lot that's worth it when family's on the line. Anyway, this got kind of heavy. I'll show you the other side. I'll see you on the other side, intern.
Okay. We could be playing Deltarune. Or like Sleepbound.
It's the book again! Oh!
The artifact. Where did it go? No. It's not real. None of this is. Dad, I wish you would listen to me. I don't know if I can do this alone. Binder, can I trust him? What have I done? What have you done?
Foolish, indecisive child.
No. I can't be like this anymore. I can't let it hurt me. I got this.
He's gonna take that leap of faith!
Gasp.
I must retrieve the soul portal artifact to save my dog! There we go. That wasn't so bad, right?
I guess. Give me a minute to clear my head.
Good. Now it's time for the real work.
Well, everything I just did wasn't real work.
Nope. Anyway, time to pay up on that favor.
Fine.
Good. Now let's get you a hat.
This is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Now that you look the part, I need you to do a little snooping around for me.
Should I be looking for exactly?
The boss.
Wait, what?
Look around. Let me know what you find.
Alright, can do that.
Knew I could count on you, intern.
Okay, so I think the big issue with this game is it's not good enough to be good, but it's also not bad enough to be enjoyably bad. Yeah, it sits on that mediocre scale that I think is actually the death knell for your game. The last thing you want your game to be is uninteresting. Like, maybe the game got more interesting if we went on the other path? I don't know. But we picked this one, and this one sucks. An ambiguous job with unknown pay that could get me killed. Just what I always wanted. Hey, going around in my Deerstalker cap, and I'm... Applications for time off. All of them have been denied. I like living on the edge. That's why I keep my drink on the edge of my desk. Thrilling. They seem efficient. There sure is a lot of text to check out, though. You don't have any money. Yeah, I know. I spent it on this game. Potential. You have the tools to make your boss look great. There just doesn't seem to be any payoff for what you're... Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is just, like, what is this building up towards? Glacial peaks stand defiant under a shifting sky. And I jump in. Yeah, there we go. I want to go play Firewatch. Damn it. I found a sock. It has been worth it. Shoe gaskets to electric boogaloo. Right. You mean to tell me enough people play... Hang on, I need to check this now. Okay, no, that's about right. I was about to say, you mean to tell me enough people have played this game that is not a rare achievement? No, it's not a rare achievement. 12% of people have found, like, the 6, 7 socks that I have. Okay, that seems about right. Punch, 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 punch. Come on, Titanic Adventure out of time, let me punch a speed bag.
Working out with a buddy makes things pretty easy. Especially when your buddy's as quick as Chomper. Gives me something to shoot for.
Working with a buddy makes things pretty easy. Especially when your buddy's as slow as Trapper.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm catching up.
Impossible.
He's too busy jogging to hear you. He's too busy running to hear you. Okay? You guys have fun with that. Yeah, no, the thing that Undertale gets is that it has unique character interactions and boss fights and interesting ways to, you know, deal with enemies non-violently, that turn the game more into a puzzle game than a, stereotypical RPG. This has just been reading. Which, again, I'm perfectly fine for if I was in the mood for a visual novel. When I saw screenshots and gameplay and everything of this, it's not what I thought I signed up for. Oh my gosh, I have so many socks. How long have we... We've been playing this 2 hours? Oh my god, it's felt longer. Oh god. I might make an executive decision to play anything else. A hauntingly beautiful forest in the dead of night. The moon has a chunk taken out of it. A sickly world of sand and cactus under a pale green sky. The wind howls against the clouds. The northeastern wind blows.
Hey, it's the new manager. What a green bean.
That's kind of messed up.
Want to fight about it?
Nah.
Good. I'm busy with my morning routine anyway.
What's your routine? Eating eggs.
Never skip egg day.
Eggs finished. It's time to
Get ripped.
That little dude's intense. Fire at the circus. Okay. The jams are too strong to turn off. The jellies are pretty tough too. More jam joke! It's a menu, but there's a lot of options. Better just read one of them. A peeled hot dog. That's pretty nasty, but okay.
Lost and found. I leave lost stuff at the end of the bar.
Thanks, Whistler.
My pleasure.
You have an urge to stack these already stacked cups. It's time to get help. But the strap breaks when you... A deliciously painful memory is tied to that object. Huh? Where are you? Wherever I like. Well, nobody said you could talk.
Stop me then.
I don't know how.
Good. Embrace that helpless feeling. Now pick up the object.
All right.
Hold it tightly and close your eyes.
What is happening?
Whoa, hey, look, the house doesn't look like a shithole. Incredible. Is that all I'm gonna see? Yeah, okay. What was that?
Something painful. Something hidden. Gnawing its way forward. I just gave it a little push. Find more like this. I want you to feel the rest.
I don't know if I feel anything anymore. I just kind of feel like I'm done. Again, maybe the other level we didn't pick is better than this? But this section in particular has left a very bad taste in my mouth. A big ham and a little ham. Ham, ham, ham. Ham taro time. Surround yourself with friends, especially the fuzzy ones. The screen is covered in sensitive stuff.
That's sensitive stuff. Top clearance only.
There's a pair of sunglasses.
Hey, bring those over to me at the pool. I need them for work.
I feel like I'm accidentally figuring out things I need to do. It's never really great. Remember that super racist army game thing? It was like Nam or something? Oh! Friggin' Tunnel Rats! Yeah, yeah. Well, at least in Tunnel Rats we were shooting things. Look at that guy.
Heard any good rumors?
Yeah. Heard about a guy who asked too many questions.
Oh yeah? What's his name? I gotta know the details.
You tell me. Is that a big sock or is that a towel? It's the most massively useful thing in the universe. Shame someone left it here. Okay. This bench looks extra comfy. You could take a nap if you weren't on the case.
Oh, hey, you found them.
Yeah, here you go.
420, blaze it. Good work, intern. Time for your next job.
Not this again. Sound like Oscar.
Neat. Here's $1. Give me a coffee.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Get Joe his coffee. Alright, fine. I can do that.
Good, catch you later.
If something interesting does not happen in the next 5 minutes, I am going to punch myself in the back of the head, and then we are going to do something else. The punch in the back of my head is on me. Completely on me. For putting up with this for as long as I have. This thing only has a coin slot. And you know, if you want to play a pixel game that's way better, you can download Look Outside right now. It's got great music. The designs are amazing. Did I finally pick up Look Outside? Hang on, I'm literally so bored right now. I need to check. I need to see if I picked up Look Outside yet. I am literally that bored. No, I didn't. Oh! Okay, yeah, I see why I didn't pick it up yet. There was another game I had that I was waiting to go on a discount to get it for just a little cheaper. I know it's only $10, but I was waiting for it to get a little cheaper because it came bundled with Carrion. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I did not pick that one up yet. Alright, so now I need to go back and tell him he intentionally wasted my time.
Good job, Thor. Good job. I don't see any coffee. I don't see any coffee.
You haven't played Carrion yet? No, I have. I was waiting for one of them to go on sale. So I could get Look Outside for cheaper. So either if Look Outside went on sale, or if Carrion went on sale because I already own it, the bundle would be cheaper. Kind of like what they're doing with Octopath Traveler right now on Steam. Devolver Digital is actually pretty good at doing that. I think it only has a coin slot. So do I need to give... next to me is a total neat freak. It's Barf City. Coffee. I go to the cafe.
Run button.
It has genuinely been more interesting to watch the...
Here's Joe's coffee.
Oh, here's Joe's coffee. Bring him the change as well.
Alright, thanks. Again, sound design. Have a little noise, like pickup noise thing. Like, you got the coffee, just like, or just like anything. You'd be surprised how something so small, so tiny, could have a little more effect on the gameplay. It gives the player some kind of, you know, hey, you did it kind of thing, instead of just not noise.
Oh, hey, you brought it.
Yeah, here you go.
What? That's fine. I don't even like coffee. Keep the change. Get yourself a drink. You deserve it. Oh, don't look at me like that. Fine. I'm sorry. Let me teach you something in return.
Alright, this better not be a trick, though.
You know how to whistle? Nope. Alright, well, scrunch your face up and blow. Little less. All of that. There you go.
Hey. Thanks, Joe.
Anytime, intern. Oh, yeah. Don't use your newfound skill near the pool.
Why not?
Just trust me, intern.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I got a text from my mom. The Roku isn't working. I am now more invested in this. I know what the problem is, too. Their HDMI cable is A, crap, and B, she has it on the wrong display. I did something! Okay, so... How do I... I'm gonna do it. I don't care. A sharp whistle rings out across the water.
Ha! Bold move.
Well, Oscar did say I'm bad at following directions.
Your funeral, intern.
Hey,
Hey?
small green need a thing?
What kind of thing?
Pool Pal Paul will show.
Yeah, alright. That was a close one.
Enjoy shiny, tasty green.
Steve? Small golden heart. There's a picture inside of a younger man with glasses. Looks familiar. Motherfucker, I literally own one of these in the Undertale Collector's Edition. Fuck off.
Scratch at the dog. Scratch at the dog's butt.
My parents' dog absolutely loves getting scratched in there. She will practically beg for it. It's very cute.
Another day, another dollar, another coffee.
When real life gameplay is more. At least I'm troubleshooting and problem solving, and I know the solution to this. That's a nice looking door. I cannot interact with it. Great. Is my 5 minutes up yet? Oh, I'm doing. Screen's covered. Clearance for it. It's empty. Or you can stop pushing the keys on the keyboard whenever you want. Okay. Again, the other level in this game could be like very fucking good, you know. It could be good characterization, good art, good music, good everything else like that. When the motivation I'm supposed to have for this part is boring office desk job, and you think me not having any fun is supposed to accomplish that, I mean, fucking congrats, I guess. The key looks like solid gold, but it's just a cheap toy. Oh, I found another thing.
Hopper.
I bought a stool. I have a stool forming right now. Not enough. I need more.
Buy another one. Damn it. I'm, like, actually about done. Just know that you not having fun has been very enjoyable for me.
I'm the hidden gems guy. I play it so you don't have to.
Here to watch me get ripped. Yeah. Thought so, nerd. Anyway, someone left some junk on the bench. Throw it down below if you want. Oh, okay. Bracelet feels cheap, like painted plastic. I was supposed to do that. Again, most of the main purpose of this stream has just been sign the damn petition. The link's been up there the whole time. Old red combination lock, and someone carved a C into the knob. Pairs of round glasses. They don't have lenses. They're a smooth metallic object. It's the back of the lock-up. Smash closed and can't be opened. Looks like it took hundreds of tiny punches.
Hey, nerd, you blanked for a minute there like a weirdo.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm. From the looks of it, we just have to find maybe one more thing. I'll do the one more thing. I'll see if it ends the section. If there's a whole other office section after this, I'm done. Legitimately done. Alright, it's not going to be over here, because I found the thing in the... No, that actually has us go slower. No fun allowed. The other problem is, like, we brought up so many other, like, like pixel games and everything. Like, there's been a whole bunch of stuff where people are just kind of like, wow, ripping off Undertale much? Like, and I never felt that way anytime I played Everhood, because Everhood really is its own game. Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Yep, bye.
But I was always intrigued and interested in what was going on with Everhood. And the ending was actually... I really liked Everhood's ending. And I love the last music track in that game, too. Phenomenal. That game has great music. This track in particular actually just kind of reminds me of something from Titanic Adventure Out of Time for some bizarro reason. And it really isn't for good reasons. As much as I like Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Technology destroying the natural world. We need to preserve the planet to survive. Yeah! Think about how much electricity I'm burning playing. Alright, where have I not been yet? What have I not done? Technology is the only way forward. Without research, we will never save the planet. Alright. It's full of pocket protectors. What a nerd. Nerd. Full of scrapped engineering ideas. They're all stamped with maroon. Crisp and clean new work. The pages even squeak when you move them. Every page is signed Neatus Freakley. Right next to me is a total scum bum. Barf City. I saw the word scum and barf, and I just naturally went to the, like, bro dude voice. Like, surfer dude. Oh, it was up here the whole time? Okay, I take Mad Rat Dead. Ah, yeah, Mad Rat Dead, great. Has a what the fuck going on plot, but it's so weird it's intriguing. Why is the heart talking to us? Why does it think we're crazy? Why is the rat you know normal things. Also, the soundtrack. Just, Mad Rat Dead. Mad Rat Dead soundtrack. Incredible. Yeah, and by the end of Mad Rat Dead, you find out what it was all about. And it all makes sense. Chain falls apart in your hands. Last piece. Finally. There was no direction I should have come up here at all. I just came up here because I did not do it yet. You're always doing this. Doing what exactly? Coddling him. He's never going to grow up this way. Sitting on the couch wasting time with that thing. He's fine. One day he'll be too old to laze his summers away. Let him enjoy himself. He's gonna be just like you at this rate. What's that supposed to mean? It means you're weak. You've always been weak. Even now you don't have the strength to stand up for yourself. Pathetic. Wow. Oh, little trouble in paradise. Oh. No. Can't be her. Time to get out of here. Yeah, please. You're right, new hire. Luckily, I've been instructed to open these doors for you. What's on the other side? Paperwork and a bunch of sad stuff. Can you be more specific? Nope. Well, let's get on with it then. Sure thing. Also, give me that hat. It's company property. It wasn't even mine. Don't worry. It won't matter soon. See ya, new hire. Well, this is it.
Would you look at this? Abandoning your best friend Joe at the drop of a hat. Speaking of which, where is that hat?
Oscar took it?
You know what? He probably deserves it. Any leads on the boss yet?
Yeah, at least I think so.
Well, lay it on me then.
I'm not even sure if it's really her or not.
All jokes aside, is everything alright? You seem kinda down.
No, I'm pretty stressed out.
Look, I know it can be a bit of a joke. I can be a bit of a joke sometimes. Just remember, whatever happens through these doors, I got your back.
Thanks, Joe.
No problem, intern.
We better get going then, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get back to the pool. All this talking's really tired me out.
Wait, what? I thought you said you had my back.
Well, yeah, but I'm not getting fired for it. I got kids to feed. See ya, intern.
Oh, well. The wacky character isn't actually going to be there for you. How terrible. Okay, is all the build-up going to be worth it, or is it just going to be he's going to run into his mom, and it's going to be mom issues, and he never actually amounted to anything, and he's just like his dad, and I see where this is going. Hey, new hire, miss me? Yeah, sure. Good. Are you ready? Ready for what? It's time for your termination! Wait, what? You're no longer valuable to Tower Core. So now you're being deleted. Lucky you! You can't be serious. You're right. I'm Oscar. Have a good 60 seconds, new hire. Only a few seconds left and you want to spend them with me? I'm honored. Pull the plug. Yeah, get it. Get it! Get it, noodle arms! Get it! Come on! What are you doing? You can't do that. I'm company property. Whoa. Actually laughed at that. It was a little funny. I had a chuckle, but I I think I'm so, like, disenfranchised at this point. I couldn't actually feel it well up. Damn! Don't sit like that, Mom! Miss me, kiddo? Coming all this way to grovel at my feet. Oh, coming all this way to see me. No. Get over here already, brat. Is something wrong, sweetie? Not real. You can't be real.
Leave the boy alone!
Nobody speaks to me that way.
Dad got force pushed.
Dad? He got what he deserved. He's just having time out, honey. What have you done? I won't let you do this. You're done for. Oh my god, gameplay! Jesus Christ! What has it been, like a fucking hour? Oh my god. No gameplay! What the... Okay. We're not fighting on your terms. I'm the boss here, not you. Stop. Or what? Or you'll hurt me just like you hurt him. Feeding the poor thing garbage while he... What? I fed that boy the Viking special. I don't want to fucking hear that I fed him garbage. Wrong? On our terms, we barely even fought. On our terms, meaning... we've been talking the whole fucking time? Feed Baron the Viking feast. That's what I fed him. I fed my boy the Viking feast. No. He's my best friend. He's always been there for me. Even when you weren't. How dare you talk back to me? What the fuck? Wait, is this Secret of Monkey Island? We're supposed to be fighting with our words? How appropriate! You fight like a cow! You got a habit of doing terrible things. You stole from a poor old man. What? You didn't even want it. Just like you don't want me. What is... Stole from a poor old man? I didn't try to steal the apple. He said to leave it alone. And I did. No. Shut up, Mom. You're wrong. I know better than to take what isn't mine. Hope you learn the same lesson one day.
What did you just say to me?
What? Okay, so I'm despite your hurtful words, I still have hope for you. In his final moments, you let him live. You care so much for Baron. Such a compassionate child. Huh? That's not what happened. I hurt him. I was blinded by fear and didn't recognize. That was the whole thing? I didn't even recognize that what was going on. I was fighting my dog? Okay. Even then it was wrong, and I'd do it differently given the chance. Arrogant child. Okay, so it really is just like, don't lie to your mom, the boss fight. How about when you murdered Joe? Remember that? We all remember that, don't we? What? Murdered Joe? What? Are you talking about I killed the coffee? The coffee wasn't sentient, asshole. What? Absolutely not. What? There's supposed to be an option for me to have killed him? But I feel sorry for you. All you've done is hurt everyone around you. I wish I could help you.
No, you can't. I'm in control.
Oh, snap. You made it monochrome.
Why do you hate me?
I
don't hate you.
I never did. Even with everything you've done. All that pain and sadness just made me stronger. It helped me to deal with people like you. People who hate themselves as much as you do.
No! Stop! You can't do this!
I forgive you, Mom.
The final blow!
Well... Okay. Dad? I'm sorry. No, I should have listened to you. Should have paid more attention to what was going on. Just got so wrapped up in work that I forgot what it meant to be a dad. Let you down. Fine. It's not, but I hope in time it can be. Please take this before you go. Despite all my rage, I still think this shit is like... What is this? It's a phone. Kinda old-fashioned, I know. No matter how busy I am, I'll make sure to answer if you call. Need to head back to work. Know you can call me anytime. Hey, Dad? Yes? I love you. Love you too, son. Dog! And then the dad was dog. The pupper. Flashbang! Flashbang so hard, we had one new person. Hard to face our bad memories. Yeah, it's harder to do it when I'm squinting. It's even harder to move past them. Especially when you wish things happened differently. You're getting stronger. Don't give up. I'm proud of you. Cuts to credits. I'm gonna be very fucking upset. You know what? I don't really want to. I'm kind of done. That whole part was fucking awful. Get hit with a book, nerd. I'm kind of at the stage where I just kind of want to save. and we can play something else for the last hour and a half. It's kind of where I'm at. Disgusting. These attachments, they only weigh you down. Shut up. No. I don't think I will. Doesn't matter either way. Can't change what happened. Right. But will it last? You're only going to hurt them. In the end. Animus. Twisted. Trapped. Lost souls. Stop flashbanging me. Good Lord. Wow. And then Lore was dead.
Looks pretty beat up.
Nothing a little pick-me-up can't fix.
Oh, they have voice. Okay, do you really think you can help him? Of course, kiddo, I can do anything. Not a kid anymore. Cersei? Cersei. I grew a bunch over the summer and everything. This Linkin Park song sucks. Ear length doesn't count for nothing, kiddo. Now help me get him back to town. You are being dragged away. You are being thrown into a pot. The faint smell of carrots and stew are boiling around you. Well, it's about the best I can do for now. Gonna be okay? Well, it'd take a miracle. Thankfully, I'm a miracle worker. Modest miracle worker, no less. Quiet, you. Look, he's moving. Told you. Miracle worker. Ah! Entered Furryville. No, no, please. I can't do this. I can't fight you. Oh, calm down, you big baby. You're safe in my house. The name's Cersei. And I'm Ramul. We can totally be friends and stuff. Late for work, kiddo. Mail ain't gonna deliver itself. Oh! I gotta run. See ya, green friend. Anyhow, welcome to Animus. Whatever you are. I gotta get back to work. Feel free to get your footing out before you head out. Okay. Talking animals. Finally lost it. You know what? Whatever. At least they seem friendly. Huh. Many strange objects wriggle in the muck. Okay, that is nasty. Tough chain and a diamond-shaped lock hold his chest closed tightly. Yo, like survival kids! One of them is covered in brown slime. Gross! There's an inscription at the bottom. Hang in there, you big baby. I got flashbanged again. Oh my god, it's an area that's distinctly more... No, never mind. It's just like the same tree copy-pasted 13 billion times. Witch's grass. Let your garden cast a spell on you. Walnut caps. Keep your walnuts safe from the sun. Big seed creepers. The creepiest seeds with the biggest... I'm done. Does anyone have any requests for something to play? I have a Steam library of about 2,500 games, so there might be a chance I have it. Yes, turn this shit off. Again, this whole section, give me a bit, would you? Look outside. I don't have look outside. It's like the one. It's like the one game I don't have. Mark out. Let me check if I have mark out. No, but mark out. What is this? Oh, it's like a card battling wrestling game. Interesting. That's the one I made years ago. Oh, okay. You know what, OCPD? Funnily enough, you actually might have hit one of my weak points showing me this. Like, I can't get enough of, like, roguelike deck building kind of games. Like, even, like, mediocre ones I played I've enjoyed just because I like deck building stuff. This is going on the wish list. Thank you for the suggestion. But I do not have it. But yeah, next time that goes on sale, I will probably buy it. If I'm playing something on my Steam Deck, it's almost always like a roguelike deck builder of some way, shape, or form. And if I like it enough, I will probably stream it. I do that a lot. I do a lot of end-of-year stuff where I talk about games that I like that nobody else really talked about over the years, so it might show up on there. I also used to just do an indie gem section where I'd ask indie devs to just send me their games and I'd play them. Found a lot of fun stuff that way. I cannot really say the same about Heartbound. This has been a lot of walking and talking.
Where is it? Where's the monster?
Amelia, wait, that's my green friend, not a monster.
Actually, just done. Yeah. I can't escape. I can quit.
Can I quit? Unsave progress. I hit the button. Unsave progress will be lost. Yeah, I don't. Are you sure you want to quit?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Ooh! Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, Steam teased me for a second. Like, I knew I was playing it for like 2.5 hours. I actually thought it was less, because Steam said I was playing it for 119 minutes when I closed the game.
Like, shit.
Monster Train 2. I do not have Monster Train 2. I have played a lot of Monster Train 1, though. I heard Monster Train 2 is fantastic, though. But I have not played that. But I heard it is a, like, drastic improvement in almost every way. Try and refund it anyways. If he still had the notice on the page for it, I could theoretically... Uh-oh, I think the background ran out of bubbles. Hang on. I'm gonna fix this. The illusion is broken! But yeah, I still haven't played Monster Train 2. From everything you told me, and you too, Spectre, it sounds incredible. I enjoyed the first one a lot, so I'll probably like the second. Astria 6-sided oracles. Let's see. Hey, I have that. Yeah. Also a roguelike deck builder. I have not played this. Huh. Alright. We'll install it. Why not? There we go. That's a fun one. Yeah. Alright. Just because I'm not doing Heartbound anymore, I suppose I should switch the stream over. The dice mechanic's pretty... Yeah, I don't think I've played this one. Must have gotten it from a Humble Bundle, just because I never touched it. Let me double check, make sure Steve doesn't have a thing. I have a thing for like a post-stream thing where I'll label stuff, so I will end the stream and then just refresh the page. Like, I don't think... Hang on a second, I gotta check this. I haven't tried it. Because I thought YouTube Studio had a feature where you can just click a thing to end the stream and immediately start another one. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. What the heck? Alright, so I'm going to end it just because that's it for Heartbound, and I'll just throw up the, like, post-stream thing, like I did the last time we did something like this. So, yeah, I'll just check the homepage or just check the channel. I will be right back, and we'll play this, because it looks interesting. Yep, be right back. Refresh the page or something.